We're in the garden. I've made myself a challenge. What meal can I cook from the ingredients I'm going to harvest today? I want to show you these monster vegetables that I've been growing. How big is that? I'll show you what else is growing on the cucumber plant, but that's a monster. And then this is by far the biggest thing I've ever grown. Drum roll. Look at that zucchini. You can hardly get it in the frame. I know I've got a small head, but it's crazy. This is called the Black Beauty. I've been inundated with my zucchinis and I thought I would do a dish that's inspired, and I guess zucchini is the main ingredient. So let's harvest a couple now. I'm not sure if it's me doing something, if it's the compost I've used, the red soil that we have in the beds as well. These golden, well, all the zucchinis have just been humongous. So this one I could keep going, but just look at the size of it. It's just so big. Keep adding to this basket. It's already a pretty good start. If you've been following me since we've started this channel, you'll know that I've never grown anything in my life, and what you can see behind me and what we're harvesting is the very first fruit and vegetables I've actually grown. Back when we lived in suburbia, Jade and I just left a pineapple head in a pot and didn't check it for like 12 months, and then one day something's crawling over me. One day we realised we grew a pineapple, and that was my gardening education. That's all I've done. So this first time around, what I've done as an experiment, and let's be honest, me being lazy, I've really tried to not do anything in terms of pesticide prevention and spraying them. I think for me, it's a really good foundation, I guess, layer of experience to see what does get attacked, what you should treat, what just grows naturally, and just see the results. There's only so much you can learn until you start doing things. You can read books, you can watch YouTube stuff, but nothing replaces actually doing it. So I feel like this has been a really good apprenticeship. Still have no idea what I'm doing, but this has been a really good lesson. Anyway, let's just harvest some more zucchini. Got a couple more here. A couple of smaller ones, not letting them get so big. There's one. How cool is that? Just being able to go to your garden and put more produce, knowing where you've grown it, how you've treated it, watching it grow over time. It's honestly just been a newfound passion of mine. I think that'll do for golden zucchini. While I'm here, have a look at this little blackberry bush I've been growing. Starting to... Here's one. Happy. Look at this wonky one. So yeah, this is, like I said, Black Beauty, really dark green. I watched a YouTube video a couple of weeks ago actually, and while I have been pruning the suckers off my tomato plants originally, I saw this guy compare different, I guess, techniques of growing your tomatoes, and it was like 3 stages. And most people suggest to prune off the suckers on the first shoots off the tomato. So he did that, and he had a bucket under it and showed exactly what the harvest was for the tomatoes. And then had one other technique, and then the last one was just putting a tomato seedling or seed in the ground and never touching it. And funny enough, that actually produced the most tomatoes. It went nuts. So since watching that, I've stopped really touching my tomatoes, and again, it's me being lazy probably more so. But you look behind me, my tomatoes are just everywhere. I harvested my first lettuce yesterday. All the other ones died. I think it was the sun, it was getting too hot. You can see nobody wants to be eating this one. So I've just left it to kind of decompose into the beds while I plant something else. You can see my other lettuce here. We've been picking this for dinner and stuff, which is cool. And then this is the cucumber plant. It's doing really well, you can see. Some new cucumbers in here. Oh, there's a big one down the bottom. Look at that. Bit wonky, but delicious. We actually we harvested another zucchini yesterday, and we made one of those, those cucumber salads that you slice up really thin. Everyone was doing them on Instagram probably 12 months ago, and they were shaking it. It's like a shake salad. We did one of them yesterday for dinner, and it was actually delicious, or with dinner. There's another one here that's been hiding. It's been laying on the ground a little bit, so it's still good. It's just a bit lighter, and I think if it was gonna lie for too much longer, it'd probably go a bit yuck and start to rot. How cool is this? I love harvesting what you've grown. Look at that for a harvest. A lot of the same things, but we've got cucumbers, this giant one, golden zucchini, and this black beauty zucchini. So these two ingredients is going to be a great start for this dish that we're about to cook. Now let's go get the second ingredient. While I walk down to get the second ingredient, and you probably already guessed what I'm about to cook, but let's show you some of the fruit trees we've got. Brazilian cherry. You can see it really starting to flower now. Our pomegranates are starting to grow. Whoa, look at that. Look at them up there. You see that? Wow, there's so many. That's exciting because Jade and the kids absolutely love pomegranate. We've got this chestnut tree. It's beautiful. I think I showed you before how all of a sudden just the leaves just start exploding. But if I be quiet for a second and we look up, you should be able to hear, there must be hundreds and hundreds of bees. My bees are up the front here, and they're just like hovering and just having the time of their lives in this chestnut tree. Hopefully you can hear that. So cool. I'll sometimes come here and I'll stand under the tree. You just close your eyes. It's really peaceful. Something about the frequency of the bees, really cool. Now this ingredient is much more different. It's not chicken, it's their eggs. Look at them following me. We've got some really broody hens, and we've let a couple sit on a bunch of eggs for a number of weeks now. So I'm going to try and get some eggs, but I'm a bit scared of how they get a little bit nasty trying to grab the eggs. We've marked the eggs that they've been sitting under. Jade drew these smiley faces on the ones that they've been sitting under the longest, and they're the Wyandotte eggs. I'll give you that one back, love. Go get some food. All right, So now we're gonna get some eggs. All right, I left their eggs, but I've got 3. We've got some more inside, so I'll use them. All right, let's get cooking. Oh, Buddy's got in the chicken coop. Buddy, sit. He normally goes for them, so this is really good. Buddy, come here. Good boy. Good boy. Come here. Good boy. Buddy, sit. Good boy. Excellent boy. I can't believe you did that. Come on, let's come out. Buddy, no. That was crazy. Every other time he's got in, he goes for them and tries to eat them. He's learning. Good boy. That was really good. We don't want to eat the chickens, do we? Not bad, eh? Let's get cooking. 6 eggs now from our beautiful basket here. I'm going to use this one and this fatty. All right, so that's basically the main parts of this dish. Of a quiche. I'm not sure if I've even said what I'm cooking. We're cooking a quiche. I've made a quiche last week for the very first time, and I just couldn't believe how easy it was, and they're delicious. Got the oven on. I've got a dish like this. Now I'm gonna butter this first, and then I'm basically just gonna grate zucchini and the carrot and chop up onion, and then grate some cheese and put that layer down first. And then I'm gonna put all of the other ingredients in a bowl and mix it, and then just pour it over the top, and then you're done. So much water comes out. No doubt there's a better way to do that, but you can see that's how much water come out just from squeezing. You saw what I did. You obviously don't want to be baking that, because when you go to eat it, like, it comes all mushy. So this is how simple it is. You're just grabbing this and you're putting it all around. I think this is going to be a lot of this type of filling in here, but I kind of wanted to do that so it just feels a lot more filling when you're eating it. Yeah, this might be a bit too much, but we'll see how it turns out. Your tray will look like that. Now I'm just going to grate cheese straight into there. Bowl again. Set this aside. I'm not going off any real measurements. Gonna get some milk, about 1/2 cup. Mustard. Oh. Jade's dad, yesterday, we have raw cow's milk. We left some of the raw cow's milk just to go off, and we made cottage cheese out of it. So I'm gonna add some of this in here. Sprouted whole wheat flour, about 1/2 cup. Now we're simply just going to pour the mixture over the top. Now just kind of shake it around and try and distribute it evenly. That's how easy it is. So fast, so delicious, heaps of protein in here. I'm going to put it in the oven. I've got it on about 180 degrees, probably 35-45 minutes depending on your oven and how cooked you want it to be. Now we wait, do some other jobs around the house, put a timer on. Jade's trying to start the rod on. Let's see how she goes. Let's try and sneak up on her. See if we can watch her reverse. No, we want to watch. We want to watch. No, don't cheat. I can't do it. I want to see you reverse it out. If it goes that way, you got to turn the steering wheel that. I think Jade deserves a check-in to everyone. She's gone missing. Well, how many episodes since you've made an appearance?
I'm not sure. Probably a few.
Let everyone know that you're still alive.
I'm still alive.
How's life?
Yeah, it's busy. There's always something to do.
What have you been doing?
Things. Farm things. Today, so we've got 3 broody chickens, and I've been looking through all the Facebook chicken groups that I'm in, which is a lot, trying to figure out what to do with broody chickens. So we have 3 that are all sharing one little box at the moment, and I'm about to give them some more little boxes to try and secure them, and then pull out another separate pen so one of the most broody ones who's sitting on eggs can hatch them, because we've seen Skull doing the deed. So we think we're going to have baby chicks. Also, I have no idea. I've never had baby chicks before, so going to try and separate one of the mamas with some eggs and see how we go. We're both too afraid to touch the chickens when they're broody.
No,
yes, you are.
I've got a video footage.
Did you touch one?
Yeah, I picked them up.
Did she go?
Yeah, and then just pick them up.
Did she peck you?
No, I picked up both of them.
Oh, you can do that today. They freak me out. They're very protective, clearly. So yes, that's my plan. You're welcome to come along and see.
We've got chickens sharing one box. I don't know why, but they're all just obsessed with it. Doesn't matter what we do. Have a look. Got 3 broody chickens right now sitting in this one box. And we're gonna try and make some other beds for them that they'll actually use. So we've come up with a plan. We'll see, we'll just see if it works. But this is what we've got going on. Next to this chicken coop is this old, kind of like a sheep shelter. There used to be sheep here. And we found these old feed buckets. So we're gonna try and fill them up with hay. I'm gonna hang them from the chicken coop and see if they use them, because they don't use normal chicken roosting boxes. So we'll see if we can make these up for them. There we go. So we've got 4 of them. Might put 3 here, 1 on the other side. I'm gonna fill them up with hay and see if the chickens use them. A little bit unsure about it at the moment. See there's eggs in there. It's turned out pretty good. And I cut a piece. We'll go see what Jade thinks about it. Yum.
So good. Can we see all the avocados growing on that tree? That's heaps.
We're eating it with all the chickens that gave us the eggs.
That's true. Thanks, girls. Cheers. I wonder if they're going to lay in their new boxes. Look, she's looking for somewhere. They're all like, what's going on in here? The ground feels different. What are these new yellow things on the wall? What do we do with these? Put your eggs in them, honeys. Yum. Want some more?
It's so good, you want to give it away?
Well, that's my favourite bit. Hopefully we do get that storm this afternoon.